All right. Hey, how are you guys? Good morning. Can everybody hear me? Hi, Tech from Tech, Mustafa. No, no, no. Hello, Nasser. What is possible target? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Possible target on what? Okay, man. Here I have gold. I do have this and that. About to roll. So, silver, Euro USD, pretty rangy, sketchy. USD CAD, same thing. This is US dollar, right? It has been quite rangy for the entire day. Have a look at the GBP USD. Non-existent setups for me here. Same thing for the rest of the markets. Now, pretty interesting zone about to run up here on the US 30. Now, let's wait and see what happens at the open because in sell position, what sell position? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. Please. What the hell you talking about? I don't have a sell position. I don't know. I mean, enunciate. All right. So I'm digging the short side on the US 30, and I know it's a little bit counterintuitive since I am looking for shorts for longs on the NASDAQ. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to place both of them, right? And I'm going to delete the one that doesn't get filled. No, it's not demand, that's imbalance right here. Pretty nice imbalance. Here on the 5 minute chart, we're gonna go lower. Yes, so I'm placing the short side here at that 5 minute imbalance. Here's the liquidity on the trap. We got the last sweep of the highs here. Hola. The last sweep of the highs here. Yeah, I mean, should this be the one? I don't know. Sir, can we sell what you think, bro? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm not gonna tell you how to trade, mate. I mean, plus I don't understand what market you're talking about. I don't understand anything. So write a concise, question. What I was talking about here. Boom. So here we have that imbalance on the 5 minute chart. I'm going to place some sell limits. And I'm going to target, let's have a look at the 50-minute chart. There's a ton of liquidity here, right? But I'm going to target this 50-minute imbalance right there. This is what I'm going to target, 5 minute. Yeah, let's wait and see what happens, right? So there, that's my stop loss at the structure high. Structure high. And yeah, I'm gonna target this lows. So that'll be a 3.74 R. And this should be red. I mean, this all should be green because I do have pending orders on. So I'm going to change that. All right. So that's my trade idea. I'm going to go here to the MT5 and I am going to look at the US 30 to place this. All right. Now, let's see. 0.5% risk as always. It's a sell limit. Uh-huh. Here, sell limit TP, right there. Sell limit. All right, so let's see what we have here. Uh, um, 27, we have consumer confidence at 9 a.m. Right? Today is 27th, consumer confidence, 9 a.m. All right, so that's my sell limit. My stop loss a bit higher. 15 minutes for my target here, right there. So that's a 4.7 R, my friends. 4.7 R. Let's call it 4.5 R. Boom. All right. My entry price, my stop loss, and my target. Okay. US 30. Sell limit. Uh-huh. Stop loss. This is a 4.5 R. Oh boy, whatever gets triggered will be my trade. TP. It is a 4.5 R with a 0.50% risk here in play. All right. I'm gonna create the video for my VIPs. Then I can go through your questions. We are 5 minutes away from the open, so heads up to that. If you have any questions, just go ahead and type it down on the chat. All right. All right. Good morning, traders. I know it's a little bit counterintuitive that I have a buy limit on the Nasdaq and a sell limit on the Dow, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to, delete the one that doesn't get triggered, right? So here's my US 100. Should price in the US 100 break this high at the open, I will most definitely delete that order, right? If I get if I get long trigger on the US 100, that'll mean that possibly the US 30 would have broken with those lows, so I would delete this pending order. So that's the trade, the thought process in it. And yeah, basically what I'm doing here is I'm trying to trade the short side on a changing character in this market, at least on the short term right here after the last sweep of the highs, which was the manipulation above the London session highs. We got that changing character here, waiting for this big imbalance. This is the 5-minute chart, right? To get triggered on short, and I am targeting on the 15-minute chart this imbalance right here for a nice 4.5 R. I'll keep you guys posted about it. Uh-huh. All right, guys. So I'm gonna wait for the open, and then yeah, I'm gonna wait for the open. Um, yep, I'm going to just wait for the open, mates. Uh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right. So, gold, nothing. I mean, I was possibly looking for shorts in gold. Let me show you what I possibly. But the thing is that I really don't like. I have absolutely no. I mean, I don't have a setup short in the sense that this, in order for to trade the short side in an immediate bullish market, we need a specific price pattern to print, right? We need a specific manipulation above the last highs, and this, my friends, oh boy. And this, my friends, is not a manipulation. This is a real break of the structure. So I'm going to just wait and see what happens at the open. Now in silver, on the other hand, this is a manipulative move to the downside, to the upside, I'm sorry, with me, which means that here is where we should be, in fact, looking for that change in character. And should be in fact getting filled short around this level. But again, I am not trading this, not trading this, not trading this at all. Even though this, I mean, even though we would in fact be trading on the correct side of the market, because if you notice here, this is a very, very bearish market, which means that this move to the upside is just a pullback, right? Towards a bigger part of interest, which I'm going to eyeball right there, whatever. But maybe we're going to get another leg higher before the move down. In any case, this is not optimal at all. So looking for that move to the upside on the euro yen. Let's see what the open comes up with U.S. equities, and we should in fact be in about a couple of seconds. We do have that open. And remember, we do have CPIs, not CPIs, consumer confidence in an hour and a half. No, in 30 minutes, I'm sorry. 30 minutes after the open. So be careful with that. In which way we are going to get triggered, I don't know. All right, the market just opened. The casino, bling, 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 bling. Let's have a look at what's going on here. US 100 looking to the downside. So be very careful with that. Break of the lows on the US 30, guys. Should the US 30 break with these lows, I'm gonna delete this pending order, which would mean that possibly we would get triggered long on the US 100. So heads up to that. All right, all right, all right. Let's have a look at that. Break with the structure to the downside should be imminent on the US 100, on the US 30. So that means that, let's please, I don't know. We still have tons of ways to go to get triggered long on the NASDAQ. So that means that we are going to wait and see what happens with the US 30, my friends. But definitely we'll be only trading one of them two markets. US 100. Liquidity, I don't know. I really do need this to get filled. These week longs to get liquidated in order for me to get involved long. All right, so break of the structure to the downside on the US 100. I am on the US 30. I am deleting this sell limit on the US 30. I'm not deleting this sell limit on the US 30. This looks like liquidity at a trap too, so be careful with that. Let's see what happens here, mate. Remember, this is a very volatile open, very volatile time on the market, so I'm not, looking at the chat at the moment. I am just talking yourself through my thought process at the open. So please understand that I will be looking at your questions later, but do ask them. All right, this is looking very good. The US 30 is looking on the right direction of my trade. I don't know if I'm going to get filled short here on the US 30. Let's wait and see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to get filled long US 100. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe I will get filled on both of them. But remember, these markets, even though they're US equities, these markets are not really that correlated in the sense that the US 30 are 30 companies and the US 100 are 100 tech companies. So be careful with playing correlations with these markets. Because in my eyes, right, they're really not that correlated. So let's see what happens here. At the open, we're looking okay on the side of what we're trying to trade. Yeah, we're looking fine. Now, if it comes consumer confidence time and we haven't gotten triggered on any of our trades, then I think I might just delete one pending order, guys. Maybe the US 30 pending order will be deleted at the US confidence release time. We are looking at, here are the numbers we're looking at. Same thing. Irrelevant. No, this is not the one that I wanted. There's no, yeah. So, same numbers. Wow. US 30. US 30 just breaking through the lows. This is absolutely a very bearish market. Now, the structure on the market that I just explained to you is spot on, right? This is spot on. Now, I'm not going to delete this order. What I would want is price to keep pushing lower, right? Why? Because if price keeps on pushing lower at the time of the release of the consumer confidence, price would be trading very low right there. So I can hold on to my sell limits here through consumer confidence with a lower probability of getting stopped out on volatility. But if price is trading very close to my sell limits during consumer confidence, I will delete this pending order because these volatile times very possibly will be triggered and stopped out. And with volatility, very possibly will get triggered, with a slippage and lose more than 0.5%. So I hope you understand that. This, on the other hand, is quite good because my stop losses are very, very, they're not aggressive, right? Because I have my stop losses below the Asian session lows, which is the last rip of the lows right here. And I can, in fact, just hold on to this trade. US 30, on the other hand, is the one that I am looking at for possible pullbacks. Now, I don't know. My targets are just right there also. So, yeah. I'm gonna wait. No, this is gone too far away. I'm deleting this pending order. This is very close to my target. Yeah, very close to my targets. No pullbacks is right. So, I'm deleting that order. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, deleting that order. So, US 30 breaks with the lows, prints new daily lows. US 30 prints new daily lows. Prints new daily lows. And it's very close to my targets. Deleting sell limits. So, limits. Spot on analysis though. Spot on analysis targets. All right, so I'm deleting those US 30 sell limits. Oh yes, I'm deleting this as fast as I can. I don't think we're going to get that pullback, although my Nasdaq looking very, very good, so no longer have a trade here. I am just hunting those Nasdaqs. Nasdaq longs is the ways to go. So any questions, guys, before consumer confidence? I'm not going to do a big show if there's no questions. I'm not going to stay through consumer confidence if there's no questions. I'm not going to do anything if you don't have any questions. So go ahead. Yeah, gold. Yes, there's nothing going on in gold, silver, US 100, nothing. Everything, every market is just waiting for that consumer confidence. Oh, that was awesome. I'm gonna watch some Instagram reels then. You'll hear. Oh, boom, bum, bum, bam, bam, wow. All right. So, is this something that you want or not? Not. God damn. Boom shakalaka. Everybody, anybody remember that from where that's from? The boom shakalaka. So if anybody remembers where the boom shakalaka is from, I'll give you 1 month free of VIP. I'll give you one. I'll give you 30 seconds though. You can Google that. Boom, boom, boom. 10 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. Nobody knows. Gold sniper. No, no. I appreciate it, but no. All right, so we're going to wait for consumer confidence before looking at gold and silver, right? Whoa, I got triggered NASDAQ. All right, so I got triggered NASDAQ. Got triggered NASDAQ. God damn, I got triggered NASDAQ. Triggered NASDAQ long. All right, just before consumer confidence. This is not optimal, but then, all right. All right, I got triggered NASDAQ long. Not optimal, my friends, before consumer confidence, but it's okay. Now, should the NASDAQ break with the London session lows, I'm going to take out 60 to 70% of my longs at a loss. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at the US30. How the US30 is running hot. Yeah. So NASDAQ long, I'm okay with this. Let's have a look at the 1 minute chart. All right, 1 minute chart, looking at this. Now here's that new lows. God. So the NASDAQ just liquidated the London session lows. I'm gonna hold my entire position, actually, through this pullback. I'm very, very close. I'm halfway to my target, to my stop losses, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm halfway through my stop losses. Yeah, holding on through that one. Not the optimal way to start the day right now, but it's okay. It's within my risk parameters. That's fine. Hey, how are you, man? What do you think about GBP Japanese yen? I don't know. The same thing. I have a possible long on the Japanese yen. I sent a video about it. So I'm waiting for a liquidation of this lows, which is the trap liquidity, to get triggered long, right? That would mean that's why I have a short setup on on the euro yen, which means that basically it would be looking for shorts on on the pound yen too. But I don't have anything other than that to you for you. All right. So very very volatile move here on the Nasdaq. Got triggered. Not the best, not the best in my opinion, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. So I don't have any more setups other than this, than the ones that I'm trading. Yeah. Consumer confidence in about how much? 15 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to get stopped out before that or if the market is going to reverse before that. I don't know. The only thing that I do know is what I'm trading at the moment, which is this long on the US 100. Oh boy. Um, hmm. Patient time. Very possibly we'll get stopped out on this. Yeah, very possibly we'll get stopped out on this. Um, yeah, that's a 1 R, guys. That's a 1 R, and I don't think I'm going to come close to look at consumer confidence or trade it before consumer confidence, but I will most definitely be looking after this Nasdaq. This is a very strong move to the upside, right? And the thing is that, yeah, there's nothing you can do other than trade with your plan and trade and follow your rules, right? It doesn't matter if I get stopped out on this trade and that I got stopped out on my last trade. Remember, the sample size is just too small. You need to look at your numbers over a long period of time. And I would trade those two setups every single time because they're profitable long term. So, yeah, this is completely and utterly okay. This is super okay. I've gotten into sometimes I trade would get into a little bit of the drawdown before turning. Not all of them are going to be sniper entries, but most of them really are. So that's okay. I have absolutely nothing going on other than this. I'm gonna look out because there's no questions from you guys, so that's okay. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.